everyone, what's up? This is Stephen Casey Railpin here, and welcome to another product review. So what I have here is a brand new release from, as you can see, this is a Walthers Mainline product. So you're wondering what this is. Well, I'm about to show you. This is it right here. I'll show you the locomotive. It is a brand new release from Walthers. This is their Dash 8 series, which are their 4-axle Dash 8. So my example I have is a Dash 840 BW, or you can say B40-8W, and the BNSF war bonnet scheme, or you can say it's a fake bonnet. So this is actually a brand new release because I know it's been a while since Walthers Mainline did the Dash 8s, and it's finally here, and they're finally out. I believe this is their second run of these. So I'm not sure so here it is. It looks very stunning. Wow. So yeah, so I'm going to unbox this, and then we'll get it out of the box and see how it is. So basically unboxing is just simple, just open it out like this, drag it out, it's got inside the foam packaging of sorts. So as you can see, there's tape here, so all you got to do is just remove the tape like this. Check it out. So here, let me set that down. Remove the plastic on the top. And yeah, now but also there's a hole in the back of the packaging, so you can do that. So make it easy to get the locomotive out. So there. So there it is, right there. Looks really nice. So I'll get the locomotive onto the tracks, and then we'll begin the review. Alright, so starting with the front, as you can see, there basically has no details on the front. It doesn't have any MU hoses, train line hoses, and also has no grab irons, windshield wipers, no roof details, and also, if you're wondering, it doesn't, like when it first came, it doesn't come with a snow plow, but it does come with but there's a plow included with it, such as right here. So it includes in this small Ziploc bag, which I'll probably put on later, sometime after this review, so stay tuned for that. So it does not have sunshades detail, and then like molded in details on the trucks. You can see, and then not much detail on the fuel tank as well, and doesn't have any see-through grills and all that, and like see-through, and then also the radiator wings is nicely done. It's also got a horn, even though it's like a 5-chime horn, which is not really correct for like the B40-8W, since I know they usually have like 3 chimes, because I know BNSF usually, because you know, being in the BNSF war bonnet, they usually put like 3 chimes, because sometimes some have RS3Ls, some have K3LAs and stuff like that, and one particular one has an RS3K, which is the 539, which is one of the few that's in the fake bonnet scheme, or you can say BNSF war bonnet scheme. So there's that. And then going back to the rear, that's the same thing. Has some lack of detail in the rear, but also I love the Prolomax couplers it comes with. And also, and just like the real bonnets, they have a road number located on the bottom right here. And also they never had any number boards on the backside according to the prototype pics I've seen. So there's that. And also, one thing I forgot to point out is that the locomotive does not come with ditch lights, which, you know, I'm not too picky about the fact that this locomotive doesn't have any details installed. Like, you can also install details yourself if you like, and also really like the front of how the front says Santa Fe on the front, because I know there's a couple of like B40-8Ws that are still in the fake bond scheme but still say Santa Fe on the cigar band. Because so it's pretty cool. And also, I'd like to point out the smokestack's also molded in as well. So it's pretty cool. So, anyways, even though it doesn't have any lack of details, I'm not too picky about it, because, you know, that's basically Walthers Mainline for you. You know, they basically don't have the details installed, and then so you may have to install it yourself. And also the ditch lights, no ditch lights, but you can still install ditch lights yourself. But I'm not sure if I'll plan to put ditch lights on this locomotive in the future, but Who knows? So anyways, let's run it and see how it runs. So now I have it running in reverse. So it runs very nice. It's a very nice running locomotive. And we're finding I really like it has the LED headlights. So there it is. So just a little test run to see how this locomotive runs. So anyways, after my appearance of it, even though being a budget-friendly locomotive, it's a perfect starter locomotive for anyone who just wants to get into model rating, or anyone who's just not too picky about, like, you know, details wise. You know, it doesn't, as I said before, no MU hoses, train line hoses, windshield wipers, and ditch lights. Because, you know, I believe the B40-8Ws were first delivered with ditch lights when Santa Fe first got these since 1991. Because I believe the 1990s was the year when the FRA made regulations that locomotives need to be added with an extra set of lights, which are the ditch lights. But even though this one does not have them, but it's alright. It's just Walthers Mainline, so. And I'm not too picky about the horn on the top, which is a 5-chime, because, you know, the Santa Fe's are supposed to have 3 chimes. You know, because the Santa Fe's had RS3Ls, but then after the merger with Burlington Northern to form BNSF Railway, some have been switched to have K3LAs and all that. And some have, and the particular one, 539, has an RS3K. So, yeah. So anyways, so things I like to point out with the real unit, because my example is 557. So I looked up prototype pictures of the real life 557. So I realized there are some things that are not correct about it. So things that are not correct about the 557 in real life, and on this model, is that the road number font. So for those who don't know, the road number font on the real 557 isn't correct, because this road number font is Santa Fe style. The real one is using the fake bonnet style road number, using the fake bonnet style road number. So it's fake bonnet font. And the BNSF letters on the side are a little smaller, because these ones are a little bit larger. So even though I'm not too picky about it, but even though they didn't do the research correctly enough, but who knows? But I'll think about renumbering this to 539 in the future, because according to some prototype pics, it has the Santa Fe letters on the cigar band, the correct large letters, and the Santa Fe style road number font. So, anyways, and also the plow right here, which I'll probably put on sometime later after this review. So anyways, so that's going to be the review for the Walthers Mainline Dash 8 locomotive. So this is, they're offering, because recently in their recent run they offered, for the 4-axle Dash 8s, they offered a couple wide cabs and standard cabs. Like, they offered all 3 of the paint schemes for Amtrak, which are the Phase 3, Phase 4, and the current Phase 5. Well, I'm not sure if Amtrak is going to do Phase 7 Dash 8s in the future, if they're going to repaint any of their Dash 8s into the Phase 7 scheme. Because, you know, Amtrak now uses them for switching or even backup power nowadays, because now the ALC 42s and the GE Genesis are used on the mainline trains, or as well as intercity trains as well. So, and they are also doing some standard cab Dash 8s, which includes, I believe they're doing Santa Fe, Southern Pacific, and the Union Pacific for the B40 Dash 8s. So, anyways, I gotta say, this is a very nice locomotive. I'm really glad I got this, and it was a really budget-friendly locomotive, and obviously really nice. And I'm really glad to have this on my layout. So it'll be used on some of my local trains, or also I'll use as backup power on some of the mainline trains. So, because BNSF usually uses these on the locals or transfer trains, or even sometimes backup power when they need a little bit extra power, because on their mainline trains, because I've seen a few B40-8Ws on mainline trains before. So anyways, that's gonna do for this review. So hope you guys enjoyed this review of the Walthers Mainline Dash 8 locomotive. So I'll leave you guys a little bit of a run by of this locomotive in action, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright. Have a good day, everybody.